Okay, it's day 20 of these little baby rams, and I turned off the air stone. And what I wanted to do is show you a little more detail. So for anyone trying to make sure these rams survive, or any other fish, you could have a heater inside of the bowl, and that's what this is right here. And I put it in the center so that they won't all gravitate towards it. And then I also put a black mechanical sponge, and I just cut a small piece that would fit underneath the heater. And the reason I did that was the first batch I had, I found that the little tiny fry would go underneath the heater while at night they were trying to sleep, they wanted to find a warm place. But I think that wasn't probably good for them because most of those small little fry died. So I'm not sure if that was a cause, but I don't think it's very safe for them to fall asleep underneath a heater. So that's why I changed that up a little. So the other thing I wanted to show was what I'd like to do every so often is I take one of these turkey basters and I clean. So if I ever see debris, like there's some of the brine shrimp debris or any kind of waste material, I'll suck it up with this turkey baster, and then I will put it into a different container. And the reason I do that is if I accidentally sucked up a fry, I will see it swimming in there, and then if I wanted to get it back, I can quickly take it out before it starts suffering. So that's my method. And then after that, I have another container here full of treated dechlorinated water with a heater that I set up so it's a similar temperature. And then I slowly put some more back in. So that's my method. I will suck up all the brine shrimp egg casings along the edge here. And it's very easy to do. And then I'll suck up anything that I see on the bottom of the batter bowl. Once I do that, and I feel like it's fairly clean, then I'll come back to this water and put some fresh water in. You don't want to put too much. From what I saw on YouTube, the best thing to do is pretty much replace what you removed. So if I feel like I removed maybe 5 or 6 turkey baster full, then I will replenish it back with some of that clean water. And as my guide, what I do is I look at the level of where the air stone is. So I keep the level at the top of this air stone, and with evaporation it will probably go below. So I try to keep track, and you can see that there's a lot of fish in here. And because of that, as they grow bigger, there's less and less space and there's less and less air. And so this weekend, I plan to move them into a tank. But I wanted to show you this. This is what I've been doing after they've been fed. A few hours later, I'll come and clean up whatever debris there is, and then I'll replenish a little water. And the other method I have is I did have these little small droppers that I bought, and you can buy these in bulk. I noticed that when I clean with these, it takes a little less water picking up the eggs or whatever debris. So if I want to do a quick cleanup that is not so impactful, that's what I'll do. I'll use one of these and then clean up whatever I can. So those are my tips for cleaning a batter bowl and using this method. And so far, it's been pretty successful. And as you can see, there's like debris in here. And it really depends. So when I do this, I am actually not turning off the air. I only did this for the recording. So just that you are aware, you could probably leave the air on. It's probably better for the fish so they can get oxygen with the air stone. So anyways, that's it. That's my method. And then I keep maybe 1, 2, and possibly 3 brine shrimp going just in case one crashes. I also keep one of these almond leaves in here to help with conditioning the water. It's supposed to make it acidic. I haven't seen any difference, but it's also supposed to help with any kind of antibacterial. It's supposed to be healing, so I put that in there also. And in the beginning, when they start out from the egg, I also leave one of those leaves in there to fight any kind of bacterial infection. So that's pretty much it. That's my method of cleaning.